What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm definitely a little bit late, as you can tell. I ended up putting on between 10 and 10:30 because I was like, I know the Super Bowl's on, and ended up having my brother-in-laws over to watch the game. And yeah, so just ended, of course, OT. I'm repping, of course, my For Life team. But congrats to the Chiefs. I'm not really surprised that they won. But congrats to them. So, we're going to kind of vlog style for a minute because literally I've been making Valentine's candy all day and just kind of got done with that too. So, I'm kind of like, all out of sorts right now. Still trying to get my shit together as usual. So, yeah. So, we're sort of vlog styling until I get my stuff completely set up. So, hope everybody had a great week, great day. And if you're a Kansas fan, congrats to you. All right. So, like I said, if you see the title today, this is going to be my first installment, episode 1 of my nostalgic show and tell. And it's going to be my band tee / graphic tee collection is what it's going to be. So, I need to, I had them all over my couch, literally all over my couch all day. And then Alex was like, oh, brothers are coming over. And I'm like, crap. So I had to move all of it. So now I got to drag it all out again. So they just left. So I got to get that all going. So bear with me for a few minutes. I know, waiting for a few more to come on anyway, so we can start. But yeah, so David D and Charlene Hernandez, how's it going? Douglas, how's it going? Yes, Douglas, I'm with you. I'm with you too. Yes. Yep. I kind of assumed the whole time it was going to be the Chiefs, but I was kind of hoping for San Francisco myself. So, but is what it is. So give me like 1 second here. I'm gonna sit this. I'm just gonna sit this right here, and I'm gonna get all my stuff ready. So give me a second. And guys, I figured, since this is a big, if you guys have seen in the past anyway, since this is a big collection for me, like I have a gazillion shirts. So this is going to be a little bit. So hope you guys don't mind going on this journey with me. But I figured when it's a bigger collection like this, that I'm going to do it as a live. Because then, to me, we can interact. I can explain things to you guys. You guys can ask questions about stuff. You know what I mean? And I thought it'd be fun that way, So we're going to do that. So this is my graphic tee, band tee collection. And I figured, too, if I did it as a video, like a sit-down filmed video, who's going to sit there and watch a 2-hour video? But if you're doing it on live, it's more fun because we can all hang out at the same time and chat and blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm doing. So guess what? Until I get this set up, I'm going to put some ads on there for you guys to enjoy until I get all my shirts drug out here again. So yeah, by the way, go Steelers. Go Steelers for life. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll get this set up just till I get everything going here. Because like I said, I have all my shirts. I had to drag them all into the other room for right now. But now I got to get them all back out. So, which I might just grab them in piles so it doesn't take me an hour and a half to freaking bring them all out. So, yeah. But, happy Sunday, guys. Like I said, if you saw my post too, this is a double shot weekend of lives for you. So, tonight we're going to do the Nostalgia Show and Tell collection. And tomorrow night at, I think I said 9:30 or 10 Eastern time, we're going back to my old format, not ratchet, hopefully, but where I react to the ads with my cool, graphics and all that shit. So that's tomorrow night. But tonight is just a graphic tee collection. Hope you guys are interested in that. And I'm going to get some ads put up here for right now to have on while we go through that, so it's not completely dead silent in the background either, because nobody likes that. If I can find my videos. Hold on. Early 1990s. Okay. So let's see where we left off just for right now, and then you guys can check those out until I get everything sorted. Okay, I know it was pretty far down. Okay. How's this? Wait a minute. We were there. Okay, I think this was it. So, for the time being, we are on WOTV 41 ABC.
Our presentation of City Slickers is being brought to you by the Chrysler Corporation and
May of 1994.
So, get out of the way.
Whoops. Hey.
Our presentation of City Slickers is being brought to you by
so just till I get everything finished, if you guys can see that for a moment, I'm going to get these set up. Hold on. Let me raise this up a minute so you guys can see a little better. Raise this up. I'm still figuring this tripod out. After all this time, I mean, come on. Kier, don't be an idiot. Okay. There we go. Maybe, yeah. So now you guys can see a little bit better. I guess it won't go any more than that. So I'll be back in a second. But enjoy that for the meantime.
Thank you for your time. Oh, stay a while, my son. We don't get many advertising people in here. Today, the case of the cheapskate son.
I know this is hard, but please tell us about your son.
He's a good boy. It's just that every time he phones, he's in a hurry to hang out.
Worried about cost, is he?
I'm lucky if I get to hear 2 words about my grandkids.
You're so thrifty. What's the crime in that? You could have talked to your mother twice as long if you signed up for Sprint's new offer. Being thrifty is not a crime, but missing an offer like this is.
Younger, you be the judge. New Alpha-Ceramide Intensive Skin Treatment from Elizabeth Arden. Start the system for free. Steps 1, 2, and 3 are yours when you purchase Alpha-Ceramide Step 4. $100 value for only $55.
Monday, one of the all-time funniest nights on television. First, the top comedians in the world let loose with Barbara. Barbara Darling. The best ever seen, the rest never seen. It's all comedy on the Barbara Walters special. Then, join Billy Crystal, Tim Allen, Lily Tomlin, Brett Butler, Candace Bergen, Meg Ryan, Jerry Van Dyke, Chevy Chase, and more for TV's funniest night ever. The American Comedy Awards after the Barbara Walters special, Monday, here on ABC. Tonight's ABC movie, City Slickers, returns in a moment. Tuesday.
Who thinks I'm sad?
Danny and Vicky broke up.
We have to be loving, and we have to be careful.
What is he out of his mind?
I think that's loving or caring.
Full House. Dan brings us Jackie's big moment.
What's the problem? She's about to spew forth a human being from her loins.
Roseanne at a special time after Full House, Tuesday on ABC.
There's nothing like family. Family. There's nothing like you and me. Family. We're all family. I can't wait to see my family. There's nothing like family.
It may not look busy,
But this Dodge Intrepid is processing 2 million pieces of information per second. Its remarkable computer network constantly analyzes data that helps it choose shift points, optimize fuel economy, even maintain the inside temperature you want. Just think, with 5 seconds left in this commercial, Intrepid still has about 10 million things to do. Now lease a well-equipped Intrepid for just $239 a month.
When I was 5, all my comic book heroes had incredible powers to protect themselves, like the ability to fly, or turn into a gooey human blob and escape through even the smallest crevice. Then one day, I asked my mom if she had any powers to keep me safe. And in no uncertain terms, she said, as a matter of fact, I do. But it wasn't until I had kids that I knew what she meant.
You're watching WOTV 41. City Slickers continues here on ABC.
You know, you look great as a blonde. Do I know you? Nice to meet you.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
Well, I've never colored my hair. Oh, trust me. Hey, nice to meet you. What's with your hair done?
So, gonna plug my computer in.
Does that look natural? Time to think.
And I think what I'm gonna do is leave
She's gonna stop traffic.
the ads on too, just so it's not so. But I'll turn them down a little bit. 'Cause I know it's a little bit, whoa, in your face. Now I gotta raise this, go down on this a little bit. But anyway, how the hell is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully well, hopefully well. Please like the video if you have not. I know it's a cluster, hot mess. What's new? But yeah, so if you guys saw the title, I am going to be doing my graphic tee collection tonight as part of my Nostalgic Show and Tell series. Episode 1. This is episode 1 of that. But I'm doing it as a live. And we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming tomorrow. Meaning the ads, like reactions like usual. So let me get my chat up on my computer. Do. Apologize for being a little bit late. You know, didn't plan on having a freaking Super Bowl party, but the hub sometimes likes to throw stuff at me at the last minute, and I'm like, okay. See if I missed any other comments. Austin, how's it going? Mr. Awesome, good to see ya. Widow, happy Sunday. Dan, good to see ya. Okay, so as you guys may or may not know, 3 rules of the chat: no politics, no arguing with others in the comments, and no inappropriate comments towards myself or others. Thank you. Also, mind the mods. Always doing a great job. Not sure who's going to be here tonight because I know it's later. So I don't know that for sure. But it might just be me running the page, so be good, people, okay? If it's not, it's not. It's okay, but... Oh, you... Okay, wait a second. Sorry. I always screw this up when I'm trying to get the chat on my computer. There we go. Turn the volume down. I don't need my echo. That's never fun. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. No, I know what I'm doing wrong. Go to my dashboard. Do you think this is my first day? There we go. Live control room. There we go. Yeah. All right. Mr. Artman, good to see you, buddy. David D. Would it have been guac? I'm pissed I didn't have any dips. Like, we ordered a bunch of pizza. That's like all we had. It's fine, but is what it is. All right, so here I am repping the Berg Faux Life. You guys already know. Let me see. Get my stream elements going on. And if you guys see a comment from me in just a second here in the chat, and I'm pinning it at the top, it is my tip link. Never expected, but always appreciated. If anyone's interested in my merch as well, through Stream Elements store, I can link that at some point. Okay, let's see. There we go. Mr. Matt Arnett, great to see you, bro. One of my awesome friends, awesome mods up in here. All right. Hey, you know what? I'm not Taylor Swift bashing. Like, I respect her. I like her. I actually like a lot of her music. I've honestly liked her a lot since she first came out. But at times she has annoyed me. I will say that. And even with all this, it's been kind of like, okay, whatever. But, you know, it's like, hey, they're together. She's there to support her dude, okay? I get it. I mean, it's just crazy that, yeah, she's like the biggest star in the world, so of course she's going to get all this attention and stuff. I get it, okay? I get it. But it's like, you know, some people are taking the bashing way too far, I think. I just, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. That's their business. It's their life. Let them go. You know? But that's me. So anyway, yeah, that's my tip link at the top. Like I said, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's get on into this. So we got some ads going in the background just because. And I'm going to do this in piles because instead of bringing it all out at one time, it's going to be exhausting. Like, exhausting. But what we're going to do is my graphic tee collection, like I said. Hold on a sec. By the way, beverage of the night, more pickle beer. I got 2 of those pickle beers left from my dude Chaz in my frozen mug that I keep in the freezer, my skull mug. It's delish. Cheers to audience. Love you much. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. It's always a party, whether it's your team or not. It's just a fun party day. You know what I'm saying? Cheers to all of you. Delicious. Oh my God. It hits, man. So good. Ooh, Art Man. Yeah. Ooh, very nice, David D. Gotta love Chili's. Art Man, right. Just shake it up, shake it up. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So I'm going to put this over here so I don't knock it over. Okie doke. So, let's get into this. And so it's a mixture of, so you guys know, it is a mixture of graphic tees, band tees, and just nostalgic shirts to me that has like a meaning or, you know, whatever. So if you guys have any questions about anything, you can ask me. Because a lot of these do have a cool story behind them, or they're just something I enjoy or something I've had for a long time. You know what I mean? Dan, I'm with you. Yes, I get it. So yeah. My collection is ever growing too, but as of now, it's humongous. So let's get at it. The first one is my Lamar Woodley Steelers jersey, one of my favorite players of all time. He hasn't been there for a long time, but I've had this one for a while. So I figured it'd be perfect for today, even though they're not in it. But let's get into this. So, some of these you guys have probably seen before, but like I said, I'm doing this, grabbing huge piles. I have them all in the laundry room right now, so I'm going to just grab them in piles just so I don't overwhelm my couch. So first off, this is a sweatshirt, and you guys have seen this in one of my lives before. Christmas sweatshirt, Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi. Home Alone, of course, but it's so awesome, and I love it. The old school Pepsi can, and he's just such a dweeb on it. But that's that. Some of these are just what they are, but some of them do have like a significant story behind it. So, but some of them I'll try not to go too long because I know there's a lot here. But some of them, Dan, a little bit of both, I think. Honestly. All right, so this is, if you guys, anyone's into country, this is the singer Kip Moore. This was from when I saw him in concert back in 17, I believe, at a bike week in Ocean City, Maryland. But that's the cover of his album, Slow Heart. Next, this is a Disney jersey, which I actually just got when I was in Disney World. But it has the nostalgia vibes to me because of the way it looks. So it's got the old, of course, Walt Disney World logo on the front and on the sleeve there. Nothing on that sleeve. And Rock Maiden, good to see you, girl. Tanner, how's it going? Happy Sunday. And it's got established 1971, and then all the parks there. And I didn't even realize this till now. All the little buttons have the old Mickey logo. And then it says, established 71, the most magical place on earth. And then it's got all the parks on the back, which is awesome. Gotta love it. Okay. And like I said, maybe some of this isn't for you guys, meaning I know some of you are always just here for commercials or whatever. Some of you might not be into the other kind of videos, like the collection videos or whatever. So I'm not offended if you don't want to stay. I'm just saying. But this is, you know, I want to always switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I figured I'd rather do this collection as a live because, you know, I just think it would be better to do it that way. Jeff, how's it going? I do like NASCAR, yes. I haven't been into it as much the last so many years, but I used to watch it a lot as a kid because my dad liked it a lot. But just so you guys know, too, tonight we're doing this collection. Tomorrow we're going to do back to the normal, watching the ads and me reacting to them, all of us together. And then next week is going to be my DVD collection live. So, yes, just so you guys know, that's the plan. All right, next one we got Michael Jackson, my dude. You guys know this was I think the 25th anniversary of Bad. They like reissued a bunch of stuff. King of Pop, Pepsi, you know, because he was affiliated with Pepsi for a long time. Lots of cool ads that the Jacksons did with them as well. So there's that. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I don't know. Oh, well, thank you, Charlene. I appreciate it. Okay, so hold on a minute. I'm going to put these... I'm going to have to pile them like this. Maybe I want to do it like here. Okay. I'm a mess, I know. There's no really good way to do this because it's kind of all over the place. But anywho. All right. Next, we got Top Gun, one of my favorite movies of all time. Like I said, some of these you guys have maybe seen me wear in the past, but this is all Iceman, so Val Kilmer. Like all of these have something with Val Kilmer on them from the movie, which he was my favorite in the movie, in the original. It says, Feel the Need for Speed, directed by Tony Scott, in theaters May 16th, 1986. It's a beaut. Love it. Also loved Maverick, in case you guys didn't know. Totally loved that one, too. And are all of these vintage? No. But, and actually a good bit of them are, though, so. And like I said, some of these aren't, like, something super significant, but it's nostalgic to me for various reasons as well. All right, so this next one, this is a Pennsylvania State Police crew neck, and this is from the 90s. This was my dad's, actually, and he gave it to me, like, a few years ago. And so this is why, I mean, it is from the 90s, but it's nostalgic to me because it was my dad's, and now I wear it, so, yeah, and it's pretty cool. So that's that. Because my dad has worked in government for... about 40 years, so he's in ties with all those folks. So, yeah, that's why I have that. Okay. Oh, nice. Tanner, yeah, absolutely, yes, agreed. All All right, this next one I just got also. These are, to me, I collect Hard Rock Cafe t-shirts. I mean, it's nostalgic because it's been around for millions of years now. It feels like. And they're all over the world, so it's really cool to collect them whenever you can. So this is from Daytona Beach because I was just down that way last month. I stayed like right by Daytona Beach. That's the little logo on the front. And they all look really cool. Like it's got the shape of the guitar with the beach, and it's just so badass. What's this one say too? World's most famous beach. Yeah. So that's that one. Very cool, very cool. Right. I'm gonna end up pulling this whole pile down on me. Oh God. Okay, that's fine. All right, this one I've had for a while. I actually got this at Forever 21 a few years ago, but I just loved it. It's like the instant noodles, ramen noodles as a sweatshirt, and I love it. It's so iconic. Just for no reason, it's just so iconic. Did you, Jeff? I have family down in Naples, and it's super nice. I've been down there a few times, and I'd like to go back again very soon. Britt, I saw you said you have the same jack that's back there. Yeah, I got a ton of them. All right, now getting into my vibe, you know. Penguins hockey, boy, my thing. I have had this since I was in ninth grade. This fleece zip up and the beautiful logo there. Let's go Pens for life. Ah, Art Man, I needed that. Thank you. Yes, you guys are all the best. You're also awesome. Love you a ton. You all make this so much fun for me. I look forward to all this every week. And as you can see, guys, too, I got like a gazillion VCRs. I finally got my one combo set up, and it's great. It works great. So our next tape transfer shouldn't suck, okay? And look at all these. Yeah, you guys just wait. The content will be flowing. Trust me. Anyway, you guys may have seen this one, but I'm a big Wu-Tang fan. And this one's cool, Wu-Tang Forever, and it's just normal on the side and like all tie-dye, bleached out on one side. Really cool. Love it. So most of these band tees I've either gotten from Hot Topic or at the concerts or something. And I've had most of these like a very, very long time. Some of them you'll be able to tell because they're shrunk as hell or very vintage, faded out. That kind of vibe. This is, if you guys remember the Warped Tour, I used to go for years. This is from 2012. Very awesome. Yes. And I went to the, Pittsburgh, PA, down there. There was no, I don't know why the date's not on there, but yeah, a lot of these I cut the sleeves off too, because I was in a era of doing that a lot at one time, which, I don't know. Sometimes it makes them fit a little better to me. This one was in let me see. This is in one of my first times I ever went to Hot Topic. Dan, that was the Vans Warped Tour, so it would have been a bunch of different punk bands back then. Punk, pop punk, all that, emo, all that stuff. I can't even think of like who the main ones would have been that year. But this was one of the first shirts I got. Like when I first went to Hot Topic, I was like 11, I think, and my dad like took me, and I like spent so much freaking money in there, and got this huge haul of shirts. And this is one of the first ones I ever got, and it's Evanescence. If you guys remember them, I just love the look of it. Very cool. That was when I was in my I'm goth, totally goth phase. You never really grow out of it, though, you know? You just don't. So yeah, guys, like I said, this is going to definitely be a little while because I have a lot, so bear with me. And I mean, if we have to make this a part 2 at some point, we can, because I know I don't want to be on till like 5 in the morning or nothing, so... Especially when I have to be on tomorrow night, too. And also, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'm like in the midst of doing a huge candy order. So my local Texas Roadhouse ordered a bunch of candy, Valentine's candy for their employees to have. Mostly just like chocolate-covered Oreos and pretzels and all that fun stuff. So I'm in the process of doing that at the same time as... So... yeah, so I have that to work on tonight, later too, so I'll be up pretty late tonight. And also, I have to work on it all day tomorrow because I have to deliver it on Tuesday afternoon. So, yeah, that's another reason I was a little bit late as well. So I might still be like a tiny bit late tomorrow, but we'll see. Hope I'm going to try not to be too late though. I promise. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Holy dog, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, Evanescence is so good. Definitely. Okay. All right, let's keep it rolling. I might have to just pull this pile down because I can't reach anything. Now, this one's pretty awesome. So, this is speaking of in the celebration of Super Bowl day. This is a Super Bowl hoodie from 1994. Sunday, January 30th, 94 in Atlanta, the Georgia Dome, and it says on it, it's really cool. It's just old school. On January 30th, 1994, the two top NFL teams will compete in the greatest event in football. This year's game at the Georgia Dome will determine the Super Bowl champions. So this is, let me think of who it was again, because there was a nostalgic reason for this. Let me look it up. So it was between Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. And so that was, let me look it up. Oh, I typed in the wrong name. Okay. So if you guys remember Jim Kelly, the quarterback, he is from my neck of the woods. Like, he's from about 20 minutes from where I am from. And this was his last Super Bowl with Buffalo. This was the last one he was in. So this was 94, and he was done in 96. And my great aunt on my dad's side was married to Jim Kelly's dad. So that's how I ended up, I believe, getting this sweatshirt, which it was probably given to my dad, but yeah. So now I have it, and it's an old school tag, and it's really cool. So yeah, that's the story on that. Because for a while, I'm like, why do I even have this? It's not the Steelers. Why the hell do I have this? And that makes sense now. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Anywho, moving along. I love how this is old school looking, but it's not like that old now. I mean, a little bit, but this is a Def Leppard shirt. It's made to look like the old 80s ones, but this is from their tour in 2016. I saw them at, but I love the vintage vibe of it. And of course, I saw them in Pittsburgh. But there's all the tour dates on the back. Very cool. Dan, it is pretty awesome. I probably met him a few times, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. All right, this is one of the most expensive band shirts that I own. Ozzy in an Iron Man outfit. I mean, yeah. Are you, like, shocked by that? Like, that's really cool, isn't it? And it says, I am Iron Man. So I bought this at Ozfest in 2010. And I'm like, I need it. Because I was in my epic Iron Man phase as well with Marvel. And then, you know, because of the Black Sabbath song, too. That's why they did this, and it's just very cool. Made to look like a comic. I spent way too much money on this shirt, but I had to have it because you never see shit like that. So, yeah, that's that. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Try 75, Jeff. Right? Why? I know. I'm stupid. but I needed it. So now this, you guys know, this is one of my favorite shirts of all time. Mr. Taylor Hawkins, rest in peace. One of my ultimate people. My favorite band in the world, Foo Fighters, you guys know. Taylor passed away in September of 2022. And I'm still devastated. One of the most, one of the biggest celebrity deaths that's killed me. And same with Michael Jackson, that one too. But yes. Yes. So this is like one I just got on eBay, like just screen printed, but it was so worth it. Love him. Love him. Miss him all the time. I need a beverage. Nice. Nice. Cheers, guys. Better set that over there because I can see that spilling. Okay. Next, 80s vibes. Matt, it is. It's horrible. And it just keeps getting worse. Breakfast Club tank top, and it's all Bender, and it's like collaged, and I'm obsessed. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's not old. I just got that like a few years ago. But yeah. All right. This is an MJ bad crew neck. Nothing too whatever about it. It's just what it is, but it's awesome. I love it. Another Hard Rock Cafe tee. This is from Tampa, Florida, when I went in 2021. And this is, this one just had that like neon 80s vibe of the logo to me. So that's why I had to have it. It's like slouchy and yeah, totally love it. Jeff, no way. That's amazing. Speaking of, more MJ. There's going to be a lot of that. This is an Invincible shirt from when, you know, around the time of that album was in 2001 when that came out. Right? Yes, I believe so. And this is like a photo shoot from Invincible album. Yes. Red's not really my color, but I had to have it anyway because I collect MJ tees. Another MJ, you guys know. Captain EO. The short sci-fi film he did for Disney. I actually, when I was at Disney last month, went to Epcot, I wore this. And I actually got a lot of compliments on it. I was surprised. But yeah, classic. This is a vintage. Got the Disney Parks logo. Gotta have it, man. You'll also see a lot of these guys, of course. Foo Fighters, my favorite band of all time. Nothing too many, you know, not too many details about it, but it's great. And some of these I cannot wear anymore because they have shrunk, but I'm keeping them anyway. All right, this is a cool old school jean jacket from Las Vegas. My cousin actually gave this to me. And this is from the, if I can, from the Aladdin, I guess, hotel. That has not been there for a long time. But it's just got that on the back. It's really neat. It's just simple, but it's cool. Because it's something that's not there anymore. So that's always cool. This is going to be exhausting, guys. But we're going to be in this together, right? We can do this. Old school Steelers jersey. Crew neck. Love it. Love it. I don't know when it's from. I know it's the 90s. That's all I know. But yeah, it's old school. It's got that faded, perfect faded, vintage feel. You know, I don't explain it. But yeah, it was actually in like a bag of stuff that my mom was going to throw away. And I didn't even know it was in there. I'm like, give. So yeah. Anyway. I'm so parched. Holy cow. Gotta have the pickle beer, you know. Jeff, that's awesome. I need to go to more like garage sales and estate sales for stuff like that. Most definitely. Okay, this is a old school Winnie the Pooh sweater from the 90s. It's just so cute, and I love it. I love old Disney stuff. Trying to grab without knocking my camera over. Okay, we're good. This is so there was a festival. Ow. It was like, it was in one place at just one location after a few years, but in the beginning, I think they were doing it as a tour. And this was actually, funny enough, me and Alex's first concert that we ever went to together right after we graduated high school in 2010. And this is the Bamboozle Festival. But no, take it back. Well, that's not inaccurate. Bamboozle Festival was called Bamboozle Roadshow, was the tour. That was our first concert together in 2010. But this one is from the actual festival that took place in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And we drove 9 hours to go to it because Foo was the headliner. And that was in May of 2012. So this is one of the hoodies from that. It was like a weekend thing. But I bought tickets to just the day that Foo played. And it was amazing. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? You know? All right. Another Pens jersey. One of my favorites. This is St. Patty's vibe. I've had this for a while. Probably, I think I got this in like 20... I don't even know, to be honest, when it's from. Early 2010s. I don't know, but it's really cool. It's just a simple, practice jersey or whatever they call it, but I liked it because it was St. Patrick's Day vibes, and I am Irish AF, so perfect. And like I said, guys, too, just so you know, this is technically episode 1 of my Nostalgic Show and Tell series that I'm going to do. But like I said, when it's a longer collection like this or like my DVDs or something, it's going to be live. If it's just like, hey, I bought these couple things today, it's going to be just a little short or a filmed video. You know what I mean? So, but I just thought it'd be more fun to do this live and with you guys in real time. So that'd be fun. This is, you guys know I'm obsessed with SpongeBob. But this ain't that old, but if you guys have seen the meme where it's like, all right, I'm gonna head out. I had to. Yes. Not much to it, but that's that. Yo, simmer down. Still got some early 90s ads on the background. But you know what? Since I'm still gonna be showing those on my live tomorrow, I better go to a different playlist so we don't end up ruining that. Okay. Anywho. Oh yeah, Jeff? Okay. Cool. Nice. Alright, this is a MJ shirt from Dangerous Tour. It's a reprint or whatever, but from Dangerous Tour 1992, and it's got Germany, Italy, Netherlands dates on it, and it's just really cool. I love it. I do have a few authentic MJ Tour things. They're coming up somewhere in these piles. I know it. Another vintage MJ shirt. As you guys can see, it's definitely vintage and worn. But yeah, it's just badass. Got a silhouette there. Very cool. Next, this is from Biketoberfest 2005 in Daytona, Florida. A friend of mine actually gave this to me. And it's cropped. But it's very cool. Love it. I'm all into Harley and bike stuff too, in case you guys wonder. My husband does not have a bike. Probably will never get one, but I got into that kind of because of my stepdad, because he's always rode for years, and a lot of his work friends ride, so I've gone on rides with them and stuff, and it's really cool. This is from 2013 now, Millerstown Inn Car Cruise. So this is a local bar in my not hometown, but where I live now. It's literally down the street and down the hill from me right now. I've played there a few times with my band, but this is from their car cruise back 11 years ago now. This was actually a shirt of my dad's, and I cut it and cropped it and all that fun stuff. Okay. I also collect Margaritaville shirts because I love Jimmy Buffett. Rest in peace. Yeah, so this is from the one in Key West, Florida. And it says it's 5 o'clock somewhere on the back, of course. Love Jimmy. Always have. Such a shame. I always have to find any vacation or trip I'm on. I have to find a Hard Rock and I have to find a Margaritaville. That's my rule. So 5 o'clock somewhere always, even though it's 11:42 p.m. Cheers to that, guys. That pickle beer, guys, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Dan, I don't know. Is there one? I always think of like Land Shark Bar and stuff, but I know that's still a thing. Not really sure though. Oh, Thanksgiving. I still haven't watched that yet. I need to. I heard it is good. Okay, this is a random one. And I don't know if this was like a thing they gave out at the games one time or something like that. It kind of makes me think of that. But it says Canada. Got the Pens logo on it. And then it says Lemieux on the back. The King. 66. Then it says UPMC Health. So I'm assuming this was like a giveaway. Sometimes they give stuff away at the games. Certain nights. So I'm assuming that's what this is, but I'm not really sure. But regardless, it's cool. So I have it. One of my favorite bands. I cut the sleeves off. Led Zeppelin. Gotta love it. Yes. Gotta get the lead out, boy. Always. This is actually Alex's shirt, but he don't wear graphic tees very much, so I pretty much keep them in my collection. But you guys know it's a classic. American Psycho. Gotta love it. And if you guys remember the live that I did when I was down in Texas back in May last year with Dave and Insane Coyote, we were at that bar, and Alex was wearing this shirt that day. So, yeah. You might have seen it if you watched that. Hold on a second. I'm going to just make sure my pile doesn't fall down. Okay. Because I got a lot to put away when this is over. That sucks. That's always the worst part. Same with gigs. It's always horrible tearing it down at the end of the night when you're done and you're exhausted. Anyway, this is a Marvel shirt. I love Marvel comics, all the movies, and I love the comic books as well. So this has got like little cutouts of all the faces, like Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Spider-Man, you know. But love it. Oh, that block's just really low. So this is really random. This was considered like a promotional MJ item. I got it on Poshmark a few years ago, like for like $5, and it's legit because they sold a lot of these in the 80s when Thriller came out. But it's like a cropped, it's like sweater, like sweatshirt material, and it's from the Thriller era, so like 82. And this is like from that time. This was like promotional shit they gave out, I guess. I don't know. But I've never really seen too many like this, and it's really, really cool. So I just don't wear it that often because it's warm. Like I sweat too much, so yeah. Super attractive, right? Yeah. Okay. You guys might know the comedy show on True TV, Practical Jokers. I had a huge obsession with them for a while. Still love them, but I just kind of get out of it. But from like 2016 to like 2020, I was like infatuated. I saw them in live a bunch of times. I went on 2 of their cruises. Yeah. So this is from the last tour I saw them on. The Corangic McBasketball tour. And this is when I saw them in Atlantic City, I believe, New Jersey. And yeah, Q was always my favorite. Still is. Still is. I've met all of them. They're very cool guys. But Murr is the nicest one. He's the most chill, down to earth. Yeah. But they're all really cool. Oh, really, Dan? That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. This is a Winter Classic Penguin jersey from 2011. Yes, 2011. My favorite player who's not there anymore, and I miss him so much, Max Talbot. Oh, I was in, like, when I was in high school, I was like, I am going to marry that man. It's going to happen. No. But it's okay. It's all good. So, but this is a jersey from then, and I love it so much. I still wear it all the time because I still long for him to come back, but it's not going to happen. I think he's pretty much retired at this point. This is another MJ shirt. I cut the sleeves off from the Off the Wall era. It is not vintage, but, you know, close enough. It's good. Dan, I would love to see it in person. That'd be awesome. I was supposed to go to that game, the 2011 one, but didn't work out. Okay. This is one I also cut the sleeves off of. Nirvana Bleach. This was their first album. Love it. Dave Grohl was not part of it at this point yet. David D, nice. Yes. Love it. This is another one I cut the sleeves off. This is from the Taylor Hawkins Memorial concert, tribute concert they had. They did one in London and in LA. So that's the front of it. And then the back has the 2 dates. And they live streamed the one from Wembley, which was amazing. And if you have Paramount Plus, go watch it. It's on there. It's like 6 hours long, the whole thing. But if you do anything, at least watch the last, like, maybe hour or maybe 2 hours, because that's like when Foo played and stuff. And it's something. It's something. I sobbed like a bitch the whole time, of course. Another one. Beautiful Breakfast Club. One of my favorites ever. Absolutely love it. Not vintage. Shirt, I mean. David D. No way. That's so awesome. Love it. Yes, I remember that episode. Okay. A friend of mine actually made this for me. Cut up crew neck, and it says The Boys of Fall. And it's got Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and Jason on it. And I totally love it because, you know, I'm a bitch for horror movies. Love it. What am I doing? Oh. All right. Next. This is Practical Joker's hoodie from the first cruise I went on. It was actually their second cruise, but I went on it. I didn't go on the first cruise of theirs. So it was from Practical Joker's Cruise 2. And this went from New Orleans to Costa Maya, Mexico. It was from November of 2017. And that's the back of it. And we went on the Norwegian cruise line, and it was amazing. 20 of you up in here. Thank you guys so much, by the way. Love you all. Please like the video if you would. Please subscribe if you have not. If you're new, popping in, we are on episode 1. It's live, but it's episode 1 of my nostalgic show and tell series. And we are showing all of my graphic tee collections. So it's something I enjoy a lot, and hope you guys do too. Cheers. Lovings. We're switching it up tonight a little bit. All right, this one's very special to me. This is a Christmas, like old school Santa crew neck, and it says, Christmas is coming. This is vintage. It's from 1990. This was my grandma's on my mom's side. This is one she wore all the time. So when she passed away, I took it. And I love it. It's so comfy and it just makes me miss her. David D. I can definitely attest to that too. Like, I mean, like I said, I've met Sal a couple times. The first time he was very nice. The next time he was not. So, yeah, I don't know. Just depends, I guess. This is a Thor shirt. Got the comic Thor on it. You know, I love my Marvel. Had to have it. But my favorite Marvel superhero is Iron Man, always. Between him and Captain America, for sure. It is, Dan. It's really like that 90s old school look, you know. Now, I know you guys like this. Quentin Tarantino movies. It says a Rodriguez Tarantino double feature. Grindhouse, Death Proof, and Planet Terror. Yeah, bitch. Death Proof is one of my favorite movies ever. So, I had to have this shirt, of course. I've had this since it came out, so 2007. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites. So it's got the cool, you know, movie poster for it. Matt, that's so cool, but that sucks at the same time because why are these people dicks? Why? It's not fair. Douglas, nice. Yes, yeah, you got to revisit. I know that, I think that they're on something like Tubi or something like that, the movies. They're so... Yeah, absolutely. They should have done better. They were awesome. Yeah, love. All right, this is another Hard Rock shirt from Hollywood, Florida. So this is the one that's the casino as well, and it's shaped like the hotel is shaped like the guitar. So amazing. Love it. One of the best ones I've ever been to, for sure. So that's that. This one is also from the Impractical Jokers cruise. This is from Cruise 3 that I went on. And this one was from Tampa to Bahamas, this cruise. It was a good time, for sure. This, one of my favorite bands, Social Distortion, classic logo. Love it. You know, the era of those movies with like all the teeny bopper chicks, like the early 2000s rom-coms, you want to call it. Classic Mean Girls, I love it. And that's the Christmas like scene they did in that talent show or whatever, but I had to have it because I love Mean Girls. I don't care, no shame. Jeff, yes, Bert Kreischer was on them when I went, and I didn't get to meet him, but like I was right by him a few times, and he was super cool. He was super cool. Old school Thriller shirt, of course, classic, you know. This is the band, 80s band, hair metal band, Jackal, if you guys know who that is. This is a sweatshirt I got when I saw them in concert a couple years ago. And then that's the back. Very cool. Yes. Okay. And then this is a sweatshirt from a fellow YouTuber on here. She makes amazing Michael Jackson content. She is awesome. One of my favorite YouTubers. MJ Fangirl is her name. If you guys like MJ, go check her out. She's awesome. But this is her merch. Had to support. Love her. She's so cool. All right, so that's the end of that pile. Now I got to move on and get another pile. So give me a second. Like I said, guys, this will be a little bit. So I'm glad you're on this journey with me. There is a lot here. Like, it's ridiculous. It is literally ridiculous how much I have. Like I said, we'll get through these as quick as I can. All right. Britt, of course. Cheers, guys. Oh, man. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I may try to edit a little bit tonight as well, if I get time. We shall see. I don't know. We'll see. Because I got a lot to edit. Whew. All right. Another MJ shirt. This is Trouble Slide in the house. What up, man? Very cool. Yes. Yes, definitely. Grindhouse was, yeah, absolutely loved it. This is an MJ shirt. It's not vintage, but this is from around the era of the Victory Tour when he did, well, when they did the Victory Tour, Victory album come out, and when this is from, this shot is from the commercial, the Pepsi commercial they did, the Jacksons, with that dude. I always forget his name. That was in Fresh Prince, but it was him as a kid. Yeah, so that's what that's from. Okay. Another Hard Rock Cafe shirt. This one's from Nashville. And I got this back in 2017, I think, or 2018. Very cool. Jeff, yeah, it was around that time, I think. Or a little bit before, maybe. Okay, that's it. Yep. Very cool. All right. I, like, put these up here too far for me to get them down very good. It's okay. This one is just nostalgic to me because, so this is from the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky. This is the first time we went back in 2010, I think. Me and my husband and a friend of ours went to it. And this shirt is from that, so it's just nostalgic because it was from the first time we went. We've gone a few times since. Because as you know, if you don't know, my husband is a dairy farmer, so we're into all that stuff. Na, 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 na. Okay. I don't know why that's being weird. All right. Try to pull some of these down without knocking all my stuff over. Because that's what'll happen. All right, this is a really random MJ shirt, but it's just a cool side profile of him from around that time. Yeah, from around that, also the Victory area. This is a Nirvana MTV Unplugged shirt. Not vintage, but it's still cool. And then it's got the track list on the back, and it says, recorded live on November 18th, 93 in New York City. Very cool. Nirvana is also one of my favorite bands ever. David D, he does. He does it all. So he is a CO at the jail, local jail to us. He is, dairy farmer is his main thing. That's like his number one thing he wants to do because he's kind of in the midst of taking over his dad's farm. And he also is in the Army too. I mean, he's all over the place. It's crazy. This is a Jackson's tank kind of Victory Tour vibe, and it's officially Jackson 5 licensed, but it's not like vintage, you know what I mean? But it's still really cool. It's vintage now, you're right. Oh my God. I know. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to think of. Anywho, this one, Guard, David D. Guard. PA guard. This is a custom-made Foo Fighters shirt. I have had this for 12 years now. Hard to believe. And it says McElravy. So this is my maiden name, McElravy. 606 because the name of the studio that Dave Grohl has at his house is called Studio 606. And we are family. So I started this fan Foo Fighters group on Facebook back in 2011. And I called it We Are Family. And it was like a group of 50 people that I like Foo Fighters, when their album Wasting Light came out, there was an app, a Foo Fighters app, and it was almost just like a message board. And I was like, you know, just meeting fans on there and talking and stuff. And I made this group on Facebook with a bunch of us, and we had this like fan club thing. And every so often, a bunch of us would meet up at a Foo Fighters show and we'd hang out. So I got to meet a lot of them in person. It was really cool. So a girl I know in that group made me that shirt, and yeah, I wore it at one of the concerts, and it was really fun. So I've met people from all over because of a lot of things. And now this is my main thing too that I'm meeting people from. And it's very exciting to meet, you know, people from all around that share your interests. And I just think it's really cool. Sadly, I don't associate with a lot of those people anymore. But it is what it is, you know. So this one is another Michael Jackson one. Got the cool silhouette. Yes. Love it. Oh, it's going to suck to put these away, but you know what? It's okay. It's worth it. I had them all mostly out anyway, and I got to hang them back up, so I figured I might as well do my video collection now before I have to put them away. Okay. All right. This is from the Joker's Cruise 3. So that's the front, and then the back of it. This was from 2019. It's the last one I went on. They actually just had a cruise, another cruise. It had been Joker's Cruise 4 or 5. I don't know if it was their, maybe it was the 4th one, because I know they didn't do it for a couple years. Like literally like a month ago. But it was really expensive, so I didn't go. This is a Oh Fudge It's Christmas Story shirt, because you guys know I love the Christmas Story so much. It's my like ultimate Christmas movie. I only watch it on Christmas Eve and day every year, and that's it, because that's how I've always done it my whole life, so I can't break the tradition. Pen shirt. This is when we had Murray back a few years ago. He was one of my favorites. One of the goalies. And yeah, so that's that. Ooh. Okay, hope I don't. Jeff, I have not. I'm meaning to though, but I have not. This one isn't anything like any super significant, but it is to me because this was actually my grandma on my dad's side. She passed away in September of 2022, and this was one of her Christmas sweaters. And I vaguely remember her wearing this a lot when I was, like, little. And at Christmas this year, when my dad gave us a bunch of stuff, he gave me this because he wanted me to have it, and I can wear it, and it just makes me miss her. I love things like that, you know. That's a big nostalgia thing to me, for sure. You know, Tanner, it's like, yeah, it's okay, but it's like, because the Joker's Cruises actually were only like 4 days or 5, maybe 5 at the most. Like 4.5 days. So they weren't too bad. But it did get like kind of old, you know what I mean? You know, doing the same exact thing. And I mean, there was different events going on and stuff all the time. But like, you know, your same bars, your same restaurants, your same whatever kind of thing. It's like at least other normal vacations, you can go and do different shit all the time. But yeah, that you're just stuck. But it is kind of neat, like, just to do it once if you haven't. And I've been on 2 and cruises ever, and it was just those. But I would like to go on like a normal one sometime, maybe. But If I don't, I don't. Just go somewhere else on a normal vacation, you know? Art Man, I'm maybe. Just a little bit, you know? Most definitely, guys. I am a Pittsburgh fan through and through. Through and through. That's home. Home to me. Yeah. Basically, okay, you guys know, but I didn't live in Pittsburgh straight up. Like, I grew up 40 minutes north of Pittsburgh. But I'm still in the surrounding Pittsburgh area, so Yins are for life. You know how it is. Anyway, this is a Johnny Cash tank. Love him. And it says, "Don't take your guns to town." Classic. It's not vintage, but it looks like it, but it's not. This is a ZZ Top shirt from the tour. Last year I saw them with Leonard Skinner, and it was the Sharp Dressed Simple Man tour. So that's that. And I saw them in Pittsburgh September 3rd of last year. It was awesome. Amazing, actually. Okay, hold on a second. What is this? What is this? She looks familiar. Don't you hate when you get these weird ass, like, friend requests on Facebook? And it's like, they look so familiar, but you can't place it. I don't know if I like that. Okay, I think I know who that is, because I also have a bunch of mutual friends. Okay, but I know who that is, yeah. Now I know who it is now, once I clicked on it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get through a couple more here, and then I'm going to take a tiny break. Tiny potty break. Art Man, absolutely, yes. Jeff. Yeah. Ooh, nice, Art Man. Hey, perfect date. Margs and queso and guac. You don't need anything else. That's just me. Anyway, you guys have seen me wear this. Tank, old school Universal Studios Florida logo. This is not vintage, but this is a vintage logo. So, close enough. Oh, very cool. Hey, there we go. There we go. This is Foo Fighters shirt when their St. Cecilia EP came out back a few years ago. I got a vinyl bundle that had the shirt and the vinyl and like a poster or something. But that's that. All right. And then this is a Kiss shirt. Nothing like special about it, but I am a big Kiss fan. Always have been. Ooh, there you go. Art Man, get it. What is this now? Leave me alone, people. Okay. All right. And then, last one just for a minute. Like I said, I'm just going to take a short potty break. You guys maybe have seen this one too. Rocket Power, old school Nickelodeon. Gotta love it. One of my favorites. One of my favorites of all time. Hey, Art Man, you know, get it. Go for it, man. Ah, Mr. Insane. What's up, my dude? Great to see you. Cheers to you. Hope you had a good day. Did you end up trying to watch the Super Bowl in the Paramount? And did it work for you if you did? Because we watched it and it buffered here and there, but it wasn't too bad. At first, it wouldn't start like at all. And I'm like, oh shit, you know, but it was fine. But yeah. Okay, I'll do one more and then I'll take a potty break. This is the Berg, you guys know. Terrible towel. If you know, you know. Okay. Steelers fans, you know. But it's perfect. I love it. All right, give me 2 seconds. Oh, you didn't? Oh, and okay, the commercials, you didn't miss anything, really. There was a couple good ones, like, okay. But in general, no, they sucked. Kansas City won, guys, if you didn't know. Is anyone really surprised by that? I'm not, okay? you know, I just figured, hey, like, I mean, 49ers kept up with them, man. They definitely till the end. And I commend them for that. But, you know, I'm not saying shit's rigged, but I mean, it just seems funny, doesn't it? With all the hype around Kansas City and a certain Miss Swift, you never know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have you guys watch these ads again for 1 minute while I go potty. So give me a second. Hold on. I'm going to raise this up a little bit again so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. I'm going to turn this up a minute. Okay, so enjoy that. I shall return.
Brought to you in part by the AIG companies, world leaders in insurance and financial services.
This town will not put up with the vulgar body movements of Elvis Presley.
I saw him gyrate his body and wiggle his hips. He should not be on television.
You grew up with them, cherished them, and perhaps you've lost touch with them. Now, a fascinating new TV show goes in search of those hard-to-find local specialty foods that mean so much to so many people. We found your favorite foods. Food Finds, premiering tomorrow at 10:30. You'll never look at food the same again.
We're here at a science center in Ohio to learn more about magnets. As a teacher, my feet ache constantly. Our new Dr. Scholl's Magnet Energy Gel insoles can help. It's the first insole to combine the power of magnets with the shock absorption of gel.
Magnets and gel.
Definitely more cushion. Treat yourself right at drscholz.com.
So you're looking for change, and I was like, you should know, 1-800-CALL-ATT. It's a guaranteed cheap collect call.
1-800-CALLATT.
Dannon fruit on the bottom is better than ever. Why? Because it's just bursting with a more delicious taste of real fruit. And it's smoother and creamier than ever before. A texture to excite the soul. Best of all, it still has all the wholesome and healthy things you already love about Dannon. Dannon fruit on the bottom. A tastier, creamier Dannon.
Martha Stewart is on Food Network. Gertrude Stingett got new French bread. Martha Stewart is on Food Network.
That's right, on Food Network.
I'm back. Okay.
Martha's Kitchen, weeknights at 6:30 and weekends at noon.
All right.
Food Network.
Turn this down a smidge. Lower this back down a little bit. Okay. All right. Cheers, Dahlians. Love you much. Oh, I know I missed some comments, so let me catch up. David D, you do not clean your... No. Nah. Not in this neck of the woods, boy. No way. True that, Insane. Yeah, I know. Okay. Anywho. Hold on a second.
Hey, with everything life throws at you, who has time to clean? Call Mary Maids, and we'll take care of the cleaning for you. Mary Maids, it's one less thing to worry about.
All right. right, back to the task at hand. Okay. This shirt I have had since I was 13 years old. Almost 20 years. Let me take a minute to process that. That's disgusting. Anyway, I wore this on my 13th birthday, actually, at my birthday party. And it's Kurt Cobain in a dress. I mean, vibes, right? Total vibes. I love it. I love it. Tanner, we know this. We already know this. And I'm not okay. I got gray hairs, you know, now, and I'm just sick about it. Okay. I think I already told you guys that, but yeah. Because I was getting my hair dyed a little, like I got red highlights put in or whatever. And my girl was like, I was like, are these gray hairs or what? And she goes, yeah. I'm like, but hey, I'm going to embrace it, dude. I'm going to embrace it. It's all good. Widow, you're so funny. Really, Jeff? Nice. Very cool. Okay, you guys have seen this before. I know. Pens, of course. I've had this since I was little. It was humongo back then. Now it's not. It's too snug. But it's okay. It's all good. Cheers, by the way, again, to all 20 of you up in here. Thank you much. By the way, I didn't even realize in my neck of the woods it's past midnight. So happy Monday, my friends. Just another manic Monday. And yes, I'll be live again tonight, Monday night, between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern, because I have a lot of candy to finish, like I said. So if I'm a tiny bit late, that's why. Tomorrow or today, later tonight. But we'll be showing more early 90s ads, so. Tanner, you don't even know. Like a lot. It's bad. But it's okay. It's fun. All right. This, you guys have seen me wear this too before, I believe. This is, I got this last year. And on my first live that I finally had like a format, like cool layout, my Halloween one. So it says 'tis the season, and they all look like coffee drinks, but it's like got Pennywise on there, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason. So I thought it was really badass. Love it. Gotta love it. Okay. And why is this freezing on me? No! Okay. Yeah, pumpkin spice shit. Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta love Halloween all year round in my world, boy. Absolutely. Alright. So this is cropped and cut the sleeves off, but it's classic, The Boss. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. Gotta love it. I don't know why. I always tried to stretch this bottom out, and it always, doesn't want to. But, classic album. Absolutely love it. I've always been a fan of him. Another Joker's Cruise 2 shirt. Classic. This is from the, first one I went on, like I said, in 2017. And then this has, everybody that was there. Comedians and bands and all kinds of shit. It was a good time. This Brit, right? That ass dough. Exactly. This Disney one, I don't know. I've had this for a long time. I don't know if I got it from somebody or what, but I know I've had this since I was a little kid as well. And I used to, I'm obsessed when little kids wear, big oversized shirts. It's so cute. And I know a lot of these were oversized and humongous on me back then. So, I was literally 28 pounds when I went to kindergarten. That's not right. But I don't know why, because I ate like a fiend. That hasn't changed much, but now it's caught up with me. Anywho, this is a Kiss shirt from when I saw them in 2012 with Motley Crue. Amazing time. I painted my face like Gene Simmons. Yes, I did. It was a blast. Now, guys. Okay, I'm really excited about this one. Okay. This is a legitimate Crue person shirt. So someone that worked on the tour of the Bad Tour of Michael Jackson, 1988. And I got it on eBay for a fucking steal, okay? And it's the softest vintage feel, and oh my God. But, I mean, you don't see this shit too often, okay, guys? I'm obsessed. I love it so much. Ah! I just love it, okay? And then the back just says Crue. But it is so cool. And if you could feel how soft it is, oh my God, I totally love it. But that's a beaut right there. That's a find for me. This is local. Single stitch, Jeff. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's how you know. A lot of these with these vintage shirts, if it's single stitch, that's when it's legit. This is a local arcade in my hometown. Okay. It says Lindora, PA, but it's like, that's like a little neighborhood of my hometown, Butler, PA. But, so this is the arcade called Tokens there, and they have like tons of pinball machines and just all kinds of cool shit. The dude is an awesome guy. Like, I've got to be good friends with him. But this is from there, so I just thought it was cool because it's retro vibes. It's very, very cool. Anyone that ever visits, go to it. It's very fun. I'm hoping to do a night there again soon. Because he lets you BYOB, but he sometimes, like, has a cooler that he sells, like, beer and stuff in, and we'll just hang out, and it's a good time. And he's who I bought my vintage jukebox off of, that hopefully once I get my freaking shit done out there, I can get it all set up. But I can't plug it in or anything yet, because I don't have electric out in that building, so... This is nostalgic for me because Carn City football, this is my high school that I graduated from. And if you know, Alex played football in high school. So this is his number and stuff. And they were the KSAC District 9 champions that year, which is a big deal. So yeah, this is from 2012 or 2012, good Lord, no. 2010 when we graduated. And yeah, so I always wore this in high school when we were dating and stuff, and it's still pretty big, so I can still wear it now. But yeah, that's one of those kind of things. Insane. It's, oh my God, I even looked it up and I forget now. I think it's early 80s, pretty sure. Early 80s at least. I don't think much earlier than the 80s. But it's so cool. I think it's like, I can't even think of the name of it right now either, the brand. But it plays all, 45s and stuff, so I need to load it up with my stuff that I got back there once I get it going. Anywho, this is a Motley Crue shirt. This is like one of my favorite pictures because it's just like them getting completely effed backstage. It's just like in their element. I just think it's awesome. I love it, and I cut it. As you can see, I like to do that with a lot of my shirts to make them, cool, at least to me. Here's the Who shirt, Pinball Wizard, classic shit right there. I love it. Jeff, you're not old. We're just wise with years of experience, I don't know. I'll just go with that, right? Hold on one sec. Ouch. All right. Cool. Okay. So we've been on, what, an hour and a half? Okay. Trouble. I think it's from, like, late 2000s, that shirt. Brit, yes, I have The Dirt. I love it. Did you watch the Netflix movie, The Dirt? Oh, it's so good. Matt, I know, it's such a shame. He's just gone downhill. Tanner, yeah. Mm-hmm. My grandma was 100 when she passed. It's crazy. Okay, guys. Another one that I'm, like, obsessed with. And I almost wore it to Epcot, but then I didn't. Because it's a little snug on me, and I was, like, very bloated that day. So I didn't want to make it worse. You know, if it had been a black shirt, maybe it would have been different. But Captain EO, Michael Jackson again. This is from Disneyland, because I think it premiered in Disneyland first. And this is legit. Single stitch, my friends. And it says Disneyland Captain EO on the back. And then it says premiere weekend. I was there to change the world. September 1986. So this is a legit one. This is from the premiere. I just get giddy about this shit. I get so giddy about it. I love it so much. And I got it for a good price too. All right. This is a Thriller shirt. It's just very simple, but I love it. And it's cropped. And I love it so much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have a lot of MJ stuff. Wow, Matt, yeah. Yeah, my grandma on my dad's side, like I said, she was 100 when she passed. And one on my mom's side was 88 when she passed. Ugh. My foot's asleep. Ah! One of the worst things ever. Okay. Rudy, how's it going? Good to see you. All right. Next, I gotta stretch my leg out so it... That's one of the worst pains for me. Like, I get so nauseous for like a brief second, like, and it's just that horrible pins and needles thing. Ugh. Okay. Anyway. This is the band Rancid. If you guys like punk music, old school punk music, you know. This is when I saw them in 2019. And it was a great show. It was amazing. And then that's the back of it. I think, yeah, September 14th, 2019. So one of my best friends, Travis Cully, if you guys know, you might have seen him on the chats here once in a while, and he's the one that made my intro for my channel. But he, yeah, he turned 40 the day that we went to this. So September 14th, 2019, he turned 40, and we took him for his birthday, and yeah, it was a blast. But anyway, Drew Cordell, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Cheers, Tians. Stick around. Hope you enjoy it. Ow. Okay. My foot is killing me. Yes, I do have a lot of WLVI stuff. Here and there. I might have more, I have no idea, but more coming, hopefully, yes. Lately, there has been a few things, though. No, the man is messaging me from work. Hold on. All right. He just asked, are you on live this late? Yeah, I've only been on an hour and a half. Chill out. All right. Okay. Anyway. This is an MJ shirt. This was in the collab with the clothing line called Diamond Supply Company. And that MJ fangirl girl that I said about. Yeah, she's on YouTube here. She's a really good friend of mine, actually. she was selling some MJ shirts that like she didn't fit into anymore, so I actually bought this off of her. It's really cool, and that's an image of him from the Jam video. Totally love it. So that's there. You should see this pile, guys. It's horrible, but as long as, you know, you guys are here to hang out, I'm here. I mean, yeah, it feels like it's been forever already, but it's only been an hour and a half. Anyway, the band Brand New, I don't know if you guys know who they are, but this is their album from, it's like 2007 this maybe came out, but it's the album The Devil and God Are Raging Inside of Me, and it's amazing. But I cut it like a tank, and I cropped it and all that shit. So that's that, but I love that band. Ouch. Do. Okay. But hey, you know, I've been on for a good bit of time just going through ads and stuff too. So it's like, hey, we're here, why not? Let's do it. Who cares? It's more fun to do it this way than just me sitting down and filming the video and not talking to anybody. So I like it. Widow. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Boom, boom. Anyway. Another Michael Jackson. This is It, the last album he did, the tour that he was supposed to have, but he passed away before it could happen. This is like the movie poster of the shirt. So yeah, I'm going to try to go through these a little bit quicker, just since there's a lot here still. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Anyway, this is a made to look like vintage, but it's not. But I love this tank top. It says, "Enjoy Coke, ice cold sunshine." And it just has the cool, like, pastel 80s vibe, and I'm obsessed. So that's that. All right. This shirt I've had since I was 11 years old. And it's, as you can see, it's dinky, it's tiny. Yes, insane, me too. This is Nirvana album live from 92 or 93 from the Mighty Banks of the Wishkah. This was one of their live albums, but this is the cover of it. Yes, so this shirt's old now too. To me. Art Man, yes, I love it. That movie is like so funny. It's like not even meaning to be, but it is, you know. But yeah. All right, this is Cheap Trick. I saw them in concert back in crapola. What year was that? 2016 or 2017. I saw them with Heart, and it was awesome. Yeah, yes, thank you. I don't know what's going on. But it was called Rock Hall 3 for All. There was somebody else there too. Cheap Trick, Joan Jett, and Heart, and it was amazing. I'm not a big Joan Jett person, but Cheap Trick was really good, and Heart was incredible. So, but yeah, that's the back of it. All right, since I just, since my carpet is fresh and I just vacuumed, then I'm definitely going to just put some of these on the floor so it won't hurt them. Here's another MJ one. This is like one of his outfits from the Victory Tour. It says "This Is It" on the bottom. I don't know why, but I love this image of him. Fierce! Okay. Yeah, Matt, I'm with you, man. Yeah. Okay. Why is... No, you piece of crap. I hate when I click on stupid ads. I didn't want that. Meaning, like, pop-ups. That's what I mean. Okay, hold on. Sorry. All right. Tanner, you framed an Asia poster? All right. Moving on. Another Foo shirt. It's a beaut. It's classic. This one is from when their album, I think it's from 2018, came out. Concrete and Gold. It's pretty good. Has that song, or has Sky's a Neighborhood on it, Run. You guys probably heard those ones in the last few years on the radio and shit. But this is the logo from that. So I bought the vinyl bundle and it came with this shirt. And then Foo Fighters on the back. Lots of Foo in this pile here. Another Foo. This is from the like Echo, Silence, Patience, and Grace era. So this is 2007. It's just like mountains and stuff. Mountains and shit, you know. Trouble. Exactly. Keeping us safe, you know. Foo, Wasting Light, amazing album. I got this when I saw them for the first time in 2011 when this album came out. I was front row, by the way. It was incredible. It was incredible. Yeah, that's that. My name on, is it Instagram? Couple things is Cure Foo something. Yeah. So yeah, that's already thing, kind of, yeah. Another cool Foo one. It's very beach vibe. Right, Jeff. That makes me think of Donald Duck Dunn in Blues Brothers when he says, "If the shit fits, wear it." Yeah, that's what it makes me think of. Yeah, I love this one though. Tanner, probably anywhere from 50 to like a gazillion. I don't even know. I guess it depends who it is, but the most I've ever paid for a concert ticket is $250, and it was to see Aerosmith, and I was 5 rows back. Yeah. And that was in 2008, so no, 2009. All right. Another Foo one from that We Are Foomily fan club group that I made years back. Peace, love, and Foo. So this is actually the heart logo that's on the 1 by 1 album of Foo Fighters. And this Dave Grohl has this heart tattooed on his wrist, I think. And then that's the Foo logo there. And then this is the Foo Fighters. There's Dave, silhouette, and then We Are Foomily again. So a lot of us that would show up at the concerts when we would do a Foo family meetup, we would wear these shirts. It was a good time. Another Foo shirt. This one's been through the freaking ass. It's stained to hell. It's ripped up. Like, holes all through it. Yeah, it's Arlandria's for lovers, and it's a Foo Fighters shirt because there's a song on their album, Wasting Light, called Arlandria. That's what that is. So, this is a... oh, nice, yeah. It's crazy. Jeff, I had a Tenacious D shirt at one time, and I don't know what happened to it. But I love them. I love them. Okay. Let me see. All right. This is a vintage. Single stitch. Awesome shirt. It's on a giant tag, so I know it's old school. This is a Michael Jackson shirt from 1994, so around when the History album was like being promoted. As you can see, 1994. But it's awesome. I love it. And I got it for a steal as well. Ow. My ass is numb. Okay. I didn't plan on sitting on the floor to do this. I was going to sit on the couch and do it, but here we are. Whatever. This is a Foo shirt I got, I don't know when it was, but it's like a more cutesy one, but it's cropped, sleeves cut off. It's really cool. I got it at Forever 21, I think. But yeah, it's really cute. Foo Fighters Christmas sweater. Yeah, I'm that person. I know. But it's like, got their name in the Christmas lights. And yeah, it's really neat. They had like a merch haul back a few years ago with all Christmas stuff, so I had to have it. I have another one too that's really cool with them, but I don't know where it's at. It's in one of these piles here. We'll find it. This is actually a shirt my dad had, but then he never wore it, so that's why it's humongous. But I kind of wear it as like sometimes like just like an oversized like almost t-shirt dress thing. But it's a silky like button up, and it's got all kinds of bands on it and skulls and stuff. So it says Hard Rock Cafe. Then there's like Skulls, and then Pink Floyd. Who else? Pink Floyd, Kiss, The Beatles, Rolling Stones, Black Sabbath, The Doors, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Elvis. But it's really neat. I like it a lot. Very cool. Trouble, me too. I haven't been to any other than local shows or my own gigs. I haven't been to any concerts for a while. This is Jakey Lee's Red Dragon Cartel. So Jakey Lee was someone who played with Ozzy a lot, a guitar player who's amazing. So this is his band. I saw them a few years ago. This was their tour. Still going, guys. Still going. I've had this since I was 12 years old. If you guys remember that video I put up of like my random high school or junior high memories, you might have seen me in this shirt. Still kind of fits, but it's little. It's Evanescence again. I'm obsessed with the picture of Amy Lee. She's stunning. And this was just very my goth vibe, you know, fishnet and all that shit. But yeah, that's that. Once again, cheers to audience. Oh, very cool, Britt. Nice. Love it. All right. This is another Foo shirt, just plain, with the logo. And then Foo Fighters. More Foo Fighters. You guys got to be like, but you guys know, that's my band. This is a random image. I don't know. It's creepy, but it's Foo, so I don't care. It's cool, though. Oh, Art, man, that's so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that. Another Foo one. It's like galaxy kind of vibe. Really cool. This is actually from the, let me see. This is from the, I think the Concrete and Gold tour, the first leg of it. I was supposed to go see them. Okay. So the last time I saw Foo was 2018. And this was from, yeah. So there's the picture there. And it's US Bank Arena, Cincinnati, Ohio, October 20th, 2017. So a friend of mine went to the concert. I was supposed to go, but then something happened with Alex's shift change that he ended up having to work. So I had to sell my tickets. And yeah, I was completely pissed. But so then July of 2018, I did get to see them finally in Pittsburgh. And that was the last time I saw them before Taylor passed, you know. But anyway, so this is a tour shirt. Even though I didn't get to go, still have it. Very cool. Damn, Trouble. Yeah. Art Man. Yes, you know. I mean, not really. You know, kind of, but kind of not. This is a Tank. Philip, good to see you. Yes, I did. That's why I was a little bit late getting on. I had to watch the OT. Yes. But I'm forever rooting for my boys, Stillers, you know, of course. This is like the cover of their first record, Foo Fighters, of course. David D, you know, maybe. Never know. I've thought about it in the past, actually, but I just have not really went with it, you know. I love this one. This is Jim Morrison, one of my absolute favorites, The Doors. And it's cute. It's got little chains like on the sleeves, and it's very cool. It's like, you know. I'm just happy there's still 21 of you here. That's really cool. I appreciate you guys. Next, SpongeBob, you guys know, you know. This is from one of the earlier episodes, and I just am obsessed with it. Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly. I just love it. It's iconic, okay? I don't care. You know, I love SpongeBob forever. That's just the way it is. This is Jonas Brothers. No shame, no judgment. Yes, Jeff, look at it. Yeah, see, you get it. This is from their Happiness Begins tour in 2019 when they reunited. I was stoked, and I went to it, of course, and it was amazing. So that's from that. David D, I know. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Widow. You didn't. Do you have, photographic evidence of this? Oh, my God. If you do, put it in the Discord. I gotta see it. Yes, guys, please listen to Mr. Insane and hit the like button, if you would. Appreciate you all. Widow, that's amazing. My foot's still asleep on and off. Classic Christmas Story. You know, this is the poster from the movie. Totally love it. I wore this when I went to the Christmas Story house the last time. Loved it. So fun. So this one's really cool. This is when I saw Good Charlotte in Sum 41 back in 2004 in Pittsburgh. And I think I kind of mentioned this before, but this is so only the crew got these shirts. How the hell did I get one, you say? Well, that's the back of it. Really cool. Awesome. So this was the Chronicles of Life and Death album, Good Charlotte, when it came out. So this was their headlining tour. And we were up in the top seats, and somehow my friend's mom that took us, she ended up somehow talking to one of the security guards or something, and we ended up getting floor tickets upgraded for free. I don't know. So we ended up being very, very close, and it was amazing. And then at the end, we were kind of standing there waiting for to meet them or get a set list or guitar pick or something. And the one guy came out and gave us these and said, these aren't for sale. They're only for the crew, but here you go. So that was really cool. Definitely. All right. So let me get another pile. I told you guys there's a lot, but let me get another pile. You know there's a lot, guys. And I know any of you can tap out at any time you want, but I'm planning on showing them all to get it out of the way. But I mean, if it would get too late, then I'll just do, in the beginning of my live tomorrow, I'll show the last of them. But I'm at least going to try to get most of them in. Oh, Tool is your favorite band? Nice. Very cool. Philip, it's hard to tell, man. It seems funny, though, doesn't it? That's all I gotta say. Seems funny. Cheers, everybody. Art Man, no. It's okay. I get it. I understand. But real quick. So yeah, so you guys are updated and know what's going on. This is considered my first episode of Nostalgic Show and Tell. I also have my nostalgic food review. I'll be starting that at some point soon. I just don't know yet. It's going to depend on how the weeks go, because I just seem to have something going on randomly different days every time. When I plan on doing one thing, then I can't do it that day, and then, so, yeah. But, so tonight, since it's technically Monday now, tonight I'm going to be doing my usual format of showing ads, and we're going to keep continuing on with the early 90s ads like we have been, so I can get that playlist done. And then throughout the week, I'll be uploading some more commercials. And the end of the week, probably Sunday, either Sunday or Monday night, I don't know yet, 18th or 19th, I'm not sure. I'm going to do my DVD collection, and it's going to be live as well. So that'll be episode 2 of Nostalgic Show and Tell. So just wanted you guys to be updated on what's going on. All right, moving on. Another MJ shirt. Gotta love it. Trying to, isn't this showing me, my chat's being really weird. I don't know. Okay. Alright, this sweatshirt is just a nostalgic to me. This was musical I was in, Sakarn City High School. And it was called All Shook Up, and it was like a Elvis tribute thing. I did musicals in high school, in case you guys wondered. I hate acting. I'm not a good dancer, but the singing, I was all about that, of course, you know. But this was from that. So this was from 2000. I don't know. Why don't it say the damn date on it? That's stupid. I think it's 2008. Maybe 2007. I don't know. And then the back of it has the cast list on it. My name's somewhere. Yeah, that was fun. Ooh, Art Man, that sucks. I don't blame you, dude. It's all good. Here's another MJ shirt. Classic. Yes. We're going to try to go through these a little quicker, just so if there's nothing significant about them, I don't need to go very far. Another Kiss shirt. This is when I saw them in 2012 with Motley Crue. I got a couple of those. The Tour, as you guys can see. This one's pretty cool. It looks vintage AF, but it's not. Speed Round, exactly, Jeff. From Dangerous in 91, but I just love the look of it. It's very cool. And it says Dangerous on the sleeve. Good night, Mr. Art Man. Love you, dude. You're awesome. Have a great one. See ya tomorrow night. Okay. Classic, guys. You know, Moonwalker. Yeah, bitches. This is... Love this. Absolutely love it. It's not a vintage one, unfortunately, but, you know. This is the first Foo Fighters shirt I ever got. Foo Fighters are for lovers. And I cropped it and shit and cut the sleeves off, but classic. This is Jackass. Remember that show on MTV? Classic. Love it. I have had this since I was in 6th grade. Good Charlotte shirt. I've had this since I was in 5th grade. Classic. He was the first MJ. Yes, he was the first. I looked it up, actually. Yes, amazing, iconic. Another MJ, and this is a cropped one. This is kind of like his Thriller outfit, or the jacket he wears in the video. This one's really cool. It's sheer and see-through, so of course I gotta wear something under it, or that just would be not good. But this is Def Leppard from the Pyromania but I like the look of it, and you can wear, like, I like to wear, like, a sparkly, like, tank or something under it. But then it's got the, it says from the Pyromania Tour 1983, but it's obviously a reprint. And it's got, like, the overseas dates. Very cool. Like it a lot. This is Warped Tour 05. My second Warped Tour ever. It's really weird because the tour dates are on the front and it's sideways. I don't know why. And then a, like, spine. And then it says Vans Warped Tour 05 in the back. Widow, that's epic. That's awesome. Love it. Ah. Come on. Okay. This is a Selena shirt. I absolutely loved her. And then when J-Lo did the movie, she captured it so well. Love it. But this is Queen of... What is it? I don't know. I can't really see what that says. But, yeah, I absolutely love it. She's awesome. Such a shame what happened to her. Sweet MJ crew neck. It's got that same image of that t-shirt I showed earlier. Speaking of Super Bowls, this is from 2006 Super Bowl when they won in Detroit. Like, as soon as they won, my dad, like, went out to Dick's Sporting Goods and bought them, like, right away. So this was a Roethlisberger jersey. I have 2 of these, actually, for some reason. I don't know why, but they're awesome. This is a Warped Tour 2013 shirt. Best day ever. Hell yeah. I miss it so much. I miss going to this. It was such a blast. Music, sports, friends, and fun. I just think it's cool. It's kind of like a, what do you call it? Like newspaper headline, the way they made it look. It's very neat. David D, dude. Jerk. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Matt, it is. Yes. It's so fun. I'm trying to refresh my page here because the chat is like lagging with the, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's just my computer being stupid. This is also Kip Moore, that country singer I said about. This is when I saw him in 2018. And then the tour on the back. Rolling along. It's only been 2 hours, but feels like days just because there's so many. Merle Haggard. Yes, if you guys know, I like everything. So, yes, of course. This is a cool MJ tribute shirt because it has like when he, 1958 to 2009 when he passed. But I just love it. Another MJ shirt. I have a lot. And then it says King of Pop, but I love that image. Very cool. This is a cool Breakfast Club crew neck. Shermer High School, 1984. Classic. Love it. This is the band UFO, if you guys ever heard of them. Amazing. Probably like 70s they started, I believe, but this is when I saw them on tour, 2019. It was their 50th anniversary tour. So that's the front. Tour in the back. It's a great show. See, my face is all, woo. And I even turned the heat off earlier, but you know what? By the time I go to bed, I got to turn it back up because it was really warm earlier in here. And now it's like 30 degrees outside and it's only 66 in here. But right now, I'm sweating, so I don't care. Britt, yes! UFO is amazing. Matt, that's awesome. I think my brother has one of them too. If I'm not mistaken. Oops, no. Widow, I know. It's horrible. Justin Timberlake. Okay, yes. I love NSYNC. I was always a Justin Timberlake person. This is his tour from 2007. I ended up getting sick, so I couldn't go, but my friend went and got me a shirt, so I was there in spirit. But that's that. This is a 90s Nickelodeon, like, cropped long sleeve shirt, but it's got Rocko's Modern Life on it, Sponge, of course, Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, Hey Arnold. So good. This shirt ended up, like, being humongous, and I didn't know. Like, look how big it is. For me, like, I was like, holy shit. But it's a good sleep shirt, or I can make it into a t-shirt, dress, or something. But it's Michael Jackson Dangerous tour shirt. I think it's a reprint, but whatever. And it's got the 92-93 leg of when it was overseas, and it's got the dates on it and everything. Very cool. I usually have it at like 70, I think. I don't know. But I always have my fan on like really high right in my face because I need it. Yes, Dangerous is one of the greatest ever. It came out the day before I was born, too. I know, Britt. I was so pissed I didn't get to go to it. But he's coming again on tour. But I don't know if I'll go or not. This is Newfound Glory, if you guys ever heard of them. Pop punk band from the early 2000s. Love them so much. Seen them a few times. I've met them. Very cool. This says NFG Easy Core on it. And that on the back and a picture of Jordan, the singer, and it says, "Our mic is your mic." Love it. Great band. Tanner, I know. Well, like, he freezes, and I'm the one that sweats like a bitch, so it's early menopause kind of thing, you know. But, yeah, so I do that, and then I, like, have the fan on my side. Okay, this is a huge one too, but it's okay. This is a Winter Classic vibe jersey. Sidney Crosby, the GOAT. Of course, love it. It's a lot of it is Hot Flashes, David D, unfortunately, yes. This is the band Smile Empty Soul. If you were into the like kind of alternative grunge style bands of like the early 2000s. This is them. And I'm actually, in the last couple years, I've gotten to be friends with them, which is amazing because I used to always watch their videos on Fuse and stuff back in the day, and incredible. It's weird though, now the band is only the singer and the drummer. And the drummer is like one of my best friends. Like, we talk a lot. He's very cool. We always talk music, and yeah, he's an awesome dude. So, yeah. All right, Mr. Matt. Good to see you, man. See you later on the next one. All right. Okay, I wouldn't say he's one of my best friends, but we talk. He's, you know, a close friend, I would say. I really only have a couple best friends anymore. In my old age. All right, Trouble, later. Britt, did you really? Nice. Yeah, it's amazing. But they're very cool dudes. They're very cool dudes. This is a Michael Schenker shirt. So he was the guitar player for UFO briefly. And then he had his own group. And his brother is the singer of the Scorpions, if you know who that is. But this was his tour. I went to see him 2022, yeah. And it was awesome. Like, he is an insane guitar player. Absolutely amazing. That's the tour in the back. I wish I could say we're almost done, but we're not. Like, we're about halfway, I'd say. So, we'll just, you know, I'll just go as quick as I can. This, guys, so this is a Thriller shirt from the Thriller era. This is legit. This is legit. It's on a old Screen Star tag, and it is single stitched. I don't know how the hell I got this for so cheap because this is a legitimate one. Other places I've seen it for like $100, $200. I got it for $8 on eBay. I don't know, but I am like stoked that I got it. It's incredible. Like absolutely incredible. So that's the front. And then the back, well, I just whacked myself. The back says Thriller and then a couple of the other hits. And yeah. And I know it's legit because it says 1983. It's very hard to see there, but 1983 MJJ Productions. So it's the wheel deal. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't know why this is being stupid. All right. Okay. All right. So, let's move on. Michael Schenker that I just said about. This is when I saw him back in 2018 on his like solo tour, and it was awesome. It's torn in the back. This one's nostalgic because it's from high school. And it's the thing they would do once in a while was called once a year. Yeah, Carn City 100-inning baseball game. The only thing is like it's nostalgic for me, but yet, and it was fun because a lot of my friends were there and did it. But it was like, this is when I was still with my stupid ex-boyfriend who I absolutely hate and loathe in life because he played baseball. So that's kind of why I did it. But it was fun just for the point of it, but bad memories because of him. But whatever. And then it's just got stuff on the back, but still fun nonetheless. Still sadly part of my high school experience, even though he was a douche fuck. Anyway, this is a gem. Okay. I got this on eBay and it was not cheap, unfortunately, but this is a legit crew neck sweatshirt from the Victory Tour of the Jacksons in 1984. This is from the tour, official tour merch, and it's beautiful. 1984, Jackson's Entertainment Company, so it's right there. Right there. And a lot of the unofficial stuff didn't have the Pepsi logo on it, but the official shit did. As you can see, Jackson's 1984 Victory Tour, and then at the bottom, if I can get it, presented by Pepsi. Yes. I've only wore it like once because I'm like, I don't want to, it's white, so I don't want to stain it with anything, like, you know, and I don't know. But this is a prize. This is a damn prize for me. Definitely. Another Foo Fighters Christmas sweater I said I had. It's epic. Yes, and it's the same thing on both sides, but it's very cool. Another Foo Fighters shirt. Since 95. Classic. Another Foo. Nothing special about this one. It's just cool. Now this is nothing graphic tee, but it's nostalgic because this was a sweater of my mom's from the 90s that she always wore. It used to have shoulder patties in them, but it doesn't now. But it's just got those gems on it and those colored stones and the patterns. And it's so hot as hell to wear, but like I am obsessed with it and I love it. And when she couldn't wear it anymore, she gave it to me. So there. Needs to go with my retro wardrobe that I plan on having a lot of. All right, Mr. Jeff, good to see you, man. See you in the next one. Cheers to you. Okay. Even though I know it's only been like 2 hours and 15 minutes, it is like 1:15 already on my end of the, you know. So I don't want to like go too much. Only because, I mean, I want to get go through all these, but I know it's going to be a while, so I may have to sadly break this up because I know, you know, nobody wants to sit through a million hours of all this, so. But we'll do a little bit more here, and then we'll save the rest for another live. David D, right? I'm sure. So this is the brand 91, I guess it's called, and this was a collaboration with Michael Jackson, so it's just a black plain denim on the front, but the Dangerous album cover on the back. It's it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. My mom and my cousins went to one of the victory. Oh my God, that's amazing. I would have loved to be been at that. I was gonna say, you've seen it in my vinyl collection. If you haven't, go on, search my name and then search vinyl collection or update or whatever, and you'll see it in there. But I have it up here on my record player. But it is the Victory album. It's a picture disc, and it's the original one that came out. It's awesome. I'm a nerd with that shit. Okay, here's another nostalgic thing for me, but it is vintage as well. I don't know if I've wore it before and stuff, but Pittsburgh Steelers, of course. David D, they still haven't sent me the paperwork, so I gotta figure that out. I've been dealing with a lot of stupid shit lately, like that, so I need to, go over again, because I was supposed to pay for the damn thing, and they haven't even, you're supposed to, like, fill some paperwork out, then they give you keys and stuff, and I haven't even gotten the paperwork yet. So I don't know if maybe they don't have the size of P.O. box that I need, because you can get, like, a small one or, like, a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But this is a old school Steelers sweatshirt from 1994. This was my dad's also, so I had to have it. And Steelers, so hell yeah. All right, Mr. Insane. Yes, holy cow. Hope you guys have an amazing trip, amazing time. And, yes, see you when you get back. Be safe. That sounds amazing, dude. I hope it's a great time. This one is just cool. A friend of mine made this. Support your local dive bar. Classic. This is a Kip Moore shirt, also that country singer. It's kind of like got the David Bowie like lettering. Very cool. This is a old school Penn shirt from mid 2000s, 2007. That was their catchphrase at the time. Experience the evolution. This is when like Crosby was just kind of starting. Amazing time period for sure. Oh, wow. Nice, Widow. Love it. This is another Motley Crue shirt. And this is when I saw them in 2012. Awesome. This was like the only time I saw them that Vince Neil didn't suck. Gotta say. Here's another one of my prizes, my buttes. Okay. This is from the Bad Tour. Legit. Single stitch. Legit. Okay, guys. It's amazing. Old school tag. I think it's this. I don't know if it's the same tag as that Victory Tour one or not. But this is the Britain leg. So Bad in Britain with the Pepsi. And then Pepsi, the choice of a new generation on the back. I paid a lot for this one too. But it's worth it. I love it so much. This is also Bad Tour shirt, but this is a reprint, and I didn't realize, but, you know, it was cheap and kind of, but is what it is. It's still cool. Okay, yeah, so 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, so these last few, I'm going to show these last few. And then since I'm on again tonight, I can show some more before my ads. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of go through them. I'd like to get through them all, though, before the next live where I show my DVD collection. So we'll get through that. But, yeah, just so I don't keep you guys here for days. Because there's a lot. Like, you should see this. It's crazy. Anyway, this is a vintage, as you can see, like, super thin feel, too. Backstreet Boys Millennium shirt. I remember getting this at Kmart. This would have been like 1999 or 2000 or something. But old school, and then the back. It's just very cool. This is Tesla. When I saw them in 2016, it was their 30 years tour, which seems like that seems like longer, really. But yeah, it was amazing. That dude still can wail. And this is the tour of that. This is a Bret Michaels shirt. I saw him. I forget what year it was, but it was at a bike week in Ocean City, Maryland, but it was amazing. This is nostalgic for me because this is another shirt from high school. KC3, so this is Kern City Concert Choir. 3 C's, get it? But yeah, I was in choir from 5th grade until senior year. But it was a blast. Like, it was funny, though, because if you guys know me, I have a lower speaking voice in general, and I'm an alto 2, so it's definitely low. And my teacher in elementary school had me in choir, like, as a, like, soprano 1. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, no. So I eventually moved on and got to where I needed to be. This is made to look vintage, but it is not. But Star Wars, classic, beautiful, my favorite. Yes, the freaking food court at Kmart, man. David D, I have no idea. Not sure. All right, so I know I hate to cut it short on you guys, but like I said, I still have some things I got to do, too, before I go to sleep, so I can't be on here too much longer anyway. But this will be the last thing I show you for tonight, and then I'll see you guys later tonight on the other live, and I'll show some more before more ads. But this, guys, is legit. Tag's still on it, never been worn, and it's beauteous. Another official Jackson's Victory Tour merch. The bomber jacket. Yes, it is amazing. Pepsi logo up there. Nothing on the front, like there's no whatever on the front, but I somehow got this for like $40, and I've seen it for like a few hundred, so incredible. This is also one of my favorite pieces. Haven't got to wear it yet, and the tag is still there. Very cool. I just haven't been able to take it off. Widow. I don't remember. It was on like Poshmark or one of those resale apps. $40, and it's beautiful. It's in perfect shape. Never been worn. Tag's still there. I know. Sometimes I luck out once in a while. Not always, but sometimes. But yeah, guys. So, and plus because my legs are falling asleep. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. I appreciate you all being here with me. That is like maybe half of what I have. I think I have another whole bin of stuff. So I will show some more of it later tonight when I do my live. We're going to react and watch more early 90s blocks of commercials. Probably between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern. I might be, if I'm a tiny bit late, it's because I have some more candy, Valentine's candy I got to get done. So, yeah. But thank you all so much. Happy Monday to you now, but hope you had a great week, had a great Super Bowl Sunday. Cheers to all of you. I appreciate you all very much. And I'll see you guys on the next one later tonight. Peace out.